Hey, Good Fox here. Welcome to Market Monday. We're back again, and the sponsor today is making coins like Mario. So we're going to go through a few things we talked about. I think it was Thursday when that video finally launched. And I think first I want to talk about the prices on the low overalls. We'll get to gold coaches in a little bit. They should go down tonight when the game goes live, because a bunch of people will be ripping packs. So like these golds that are 75 to 79. Like these things currently, I guess 2400 is a little high for them, but these things should go down because people are generally going to pull like 50% of the time. They're going to pull like under a 79 overall, maybe higher. So they're going to pull pretty bad cards when people spend a lot of money. These things will go down to their bottom price, which is like 1200 coins. So if you see this before the game goes live, hopefully I'll be able to get it up soon. I'm recording it in the afternoon to be able to sell those ASAP. But with those packs, so I mean, I expect a little bit of deflation tonight, especially depending on what the bundle is, what they give us with that topper. We'll get into toppers maybe in a little bit. I guess we can get into toppers now. Like I said last market auction house Thursday, Madden itself is very bundle based. So right now in EA Access for your Xbox Live or Xbox One people, we haven't had bundles. We just had this welcome pack, elite player pack. But new bundle will drop tonight, I'm guessing at midnight. With a topper, and whatever that topper is probably the best time to buy that certain item for a while. This could very well change depending on what it is. I don't know. I'm just shooting it. But so look to invest maybe, and then the price will go up in like a week's time. If it's a legend bundle, if it's a gift bundle like they did last year, whatever it is, maybe look to invest. Look if there's gifts, maybe try to find out what they are. Go on the Madden subreddit, the Muthead forums, Twitter, trying to find out what these items are, and then you can maybe make some coins off them that way. But as I talked about at the end of last Thursday's market, there's been a lot of coins made. As you see, a lot of my coins have been made off of silver team players and bronze team players. More silver teams than bronze, because these things have been going for a crazy amount. We'll go to all players and shift down to team here. So there are certain teams of these players, and if you've been paying attention to the forums, you have seen this, and maybe to the auction house. There are certain teams of these players are going for a little bit more pricey. All right, this 1200, it's kind of a snipe here. We'll just buy it. Oh, darn it. I missed it. All right, so these Cardinal Silvers are going for about 3,000 coins. That's a good amount. I guess I could have looked this up beforehand, but other teams that I think are going for a good amount are the 49ers. I know the Cardinals are going. No, this 49ers are only going for. I mean, 1900 is a solid amount. This 1500 is going to get bought soon. What other teams? The Jags. Silver is going. I mean, more people have caught on and started listing their silver. So yeah, look at these things are going for 2,000. Last Thursday, if you're with me when I said it and you checked out these teams items prices, they were going like 4,000. Those Cardinals were 6,000 coins. So you're making quite a bit of coins off that Von Miller set. But now that Von's really lost price, these might actually go up tonight as more people get the game and want to do Von. So look for these cards potentially. It might be balanced out by the people ripping packs, but I don't know if the people tonight ripping packs. PS4 users, be wary, because the smart people might not have the game yet, like the people that pay attention to the auction house. Whereas on Xbox One, the smart people probably have the game and have been listing these cards. So maybe it won't go up much because of the amount of people ripping packs, but maybe it will because of the amount of people that don't know to list your silver Jags and for what price to list them for. So look for snipes also tonight on these silver players that you can relist. For other players to maybe speculate, if you got a lot of coins like I do, I haven't done this yet, but the best ones to invest in are these high overalls. These legend, except for punters and stuff. These legend prices are they feel low to me. I don't know, do they feel low to you? These are the highest overalls in their position in the game for 80,000 coins. Feels a little low. I mean, Von Miller here for 100. That'll probably stay steady. Maybe lose a little bit when the game's broken out as people start investing in things and putting sets together. But as people collect more money, their teams will be able to be upgraded from, mine's at 76. They'll go into the 80s. Starting to get some of these 90 players, so there will be more demand for these high overall players that a lot of people can't afford right now as they upgrade their teams incrementally. But the only thing I'd watch out for these legends is if we get a legend bundle, within the first week of the game, your investment will go to shit, and that is something that I apologize for if you invest in Legends. So that's one reason I don't feel like investing in Legends, because last year I remember we got a Legend bundle pretty early in the year, and that sunk the Legend market for a couple months. I mean, they slowly crept up. These Legends kept their... Once that first Legend bundle hit, I actually researched this, the Legend prices actually slowly crept up until about early December. Then they crashed with the Christmas crash of 2015. So, look at these high overalls. I don't see many 90 to 94 overall base cards. We do have... Drew Brees isn't a base card. Like Antonio Brown. I don't see him here. I guess people aren't pulling a lot of those 90 to 94 overall cards. They're more pulling these 89 overall corners. Let's take a look here. Take a look for these high 80s corners. So the 88 Hayden, obviously that one's the one from the rewards. Don't invest in that. That's not going to go up at all because people can keep. That's not too hard of a challenge. 89 overall Norman, 91. So this one, I can see him going up. I can see him getting to like the 120 range. In that area, this Norman, but not tonight. Tonight might be the nice time to buy it, like I said. But all right, we'll move on. So yeah, look out for those Legend packs. That could hurt your Legend investment, but if they do put out Legend packs, I would invest in Legends at that moment. There was some talk I saw about gold coaches potentially going up with the chemistry that they provide us, because EA has talked about chemistry a lot this year. I was asked on Twitter to do a chemistry video, and I think I might do it, but chemistry this year is actually pretty bad. Say, look at Andy Reid. He's going for 50K. He shouldn't be going for 50K. +1 agility, +1 pass block, +1 catching traffic. That's actually really bad. You got to get, what, 5 players to fill that out? Last year you could get up, if you got over 90 chemistry, or even 60 chemistry, was +4 to those attributes for your entire defense. This is just the 5 players that it qualifies for, and that's +1. I mean, I don't know. I do not like chemistry. Like I don't think this works this year as well as last year's. It shows, which is great. This chemistry shows, but I think styles last year impacted your team better. So I don't expect these to say don't invest in gold coaches. One, that as people get better teams, yeah, they'll start investing in gold coaches because they can help them get these certain styles. They can hit them, and then they can hit different styles on their team too. But they only affect the players that have that style and not the whole team. If they infected the whole team, it'd be worth a lot more looking into. So, like, that's what I want to talk about. That, like, maybe later in the game they said they're going to add more styles. That might be the time to invest into styles and look at it when they start adding like special, like you can audible twice coming out of the huddle. That is something worth investing into. That's a game changer. But as of right now, the chemistries that I've seen are not worth it. All right. I talked about the bundle topper, jerseys, and playbooks. So we're gonna go to uniforms. All right, these gold uniforms. Some of them are really cheap. Like this 1960s home throwback. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. But like there are some of them that are pretty darn pricey and rare. I haven't looked these up, but like some of the better looking ones. Like there's this. Like some of the cool, like the Rams throwback looks pretty cool. So I like a lot of these things go for a lot of coins. So maybe look to snipe and relist them if you're kind of looking into that. I mean, these jerseys themselves really differentiates you on the field. I don't see like Bumblebee. Bumblebee would be really cool to get for the Steelers. So yeah, there are some that are rarer than others. I mean, look to see on forums what people like, and just generally, I think MUT should have prices up for these. Hopefully soon. I haven't seen them yet. Let me know in the comments if they do have them up. All right, and then playbooks. I'm a little disappointed in playbooks this year. I don't see any gold playbooks, elite playbooks. Oop, it's loading. Okay, and I don't see silver playbooks either. So last year we had those premium alternate playbooks. Not seen them this year. Maybe they'll be given out to us in gifts again. That'd be awesome. But right now, look for the top playbooks. These should be on MUT too. I'm seeing a lot of Steelers O. Steelers O was pretty good. But yeah, these aren't going for a ton. I mean, you could potentially buy some at if you want to work that hard, low 200s, and go up and sell it for 1,300 or so. to make some quick flips that way. Otherwise, I mean, the best way to flip cards, as you know, is probably not gold. You got to go to certain ranges here. So those who know how to flip, we got one more topic to go through after going through this. We'll go to 85 to 89. These are the bigger flips, and let's go to not team. Let's go to cat value 21 to 30. Can we get in here? All right. No, we still have over 100. So you just gotta filter these things down. You could probably potentially go by chemistry to filter them down. Like, there's so many different filters. Basically, know what market you're into. That's how you flip cards. But I've talked about that before a lot. All right. Lastly, I want to talk about badges and elite badges in particular. These elite badges, let's filter to them first so I can show you. Going for like 10 to 11K at the moment. They're in a program badge. All right. Oh, whoa, 13K. So they have gone up in the last day. From 10 to 11 to 13, 14K. So these do look to be on the... There aren't many on the market, strangely enough. Huh. These things might move. I don't know. The thing is, these elite badges, they rise when there's an infusion of new content. Like, so if we go to see what you can use elite badges on, I can see people, you know, they're going to pull packs tonight and probably lower the value. But then I could see these going up a little bit down the road because people are going to want to pull more flashbacks. Not flashback. I mean, yeah, flashbacks, signatures, NFL veterans. So you can look to these burn badges. These elite badges might go up in price. I don't love speculating on the elite badges, but there are so many things you put these elite badges to, like the high-end items in the game. I can see them going up slightly. But especially when we get new content down the road, new signatures, new veterans, new flashbacks. If those go, if these things go out, new ones of these, the elite badge market will go up slightly, a couple thousand that you can make some profit off of. And then these gold coaches, like if they come out with that really good chemistry layer that you got to have a coach for, I think these gold coaches could increase the elite badge market nicely for you. So elite badges, I mean, last year we saw it with the road to the playoffs content. The elite badges spiked like 10K in like a week's time. That it was a good thing to invest in. So I don't know what they'll do with road to the playoffs this year because we got man of the month instead of captain sets. So I don't know what with MVP sets what they'll do coming there. But I think I've rambled on long enough for this Market Monday. So thanks for watching. Call to action. I'll see you tomorrow.